Yes, guys, so after a long semester, I can finally focus on YouTube again. It's been a little minute, but I've missed you guys. Without further ado, the topic of this video is going to be a recent pickup song. So as of recent, I've been to a couple of concerts or pop-ups or like other cool events. I just wanted to share with you guys the recent pickups that I got from those, tell you the backstories, because I think some of them are pretty cool, like how I obtained some of these pieces, and maybe just talk about where you guys can get them as well. So with that all being said, let's get into the video. So first piece that I have for you guys today is my spider hoodie. So how did I get this spider hoodie? You're gonna see it pop up on the screen. It's funny because I didn't even expect to buy this. Like, I came home from school one day and my friend hit me up. She was actually my coworker, and she was like,
"Yo, Young Thug is having a pop-up in New York, like, we should go."
So you know me, I drove over to her house, and then picked her up. We went down to New York City. We went to the pop-up, but here's where the story gets interesting, because it's really an unexpected twist. So the pop-up was supposed to be from 9 a.m. in the morning to 9 p.m. right? Whole time, when I first got to her house, we were already pushing like 6 or 7, and I live like about like an hour ish from the city, especially like downtown, like the Lower East Side where we were going. It was gonna take us like an extra hour just due to traffic alone. So it was basically like a 2-hour trip. We're driving down there. We finally get there. It's like 8:30, 8:40, maybe even later than that. It might have been 9 o'clock on the dot. So we're like running a couple blocks down, because we had parked a couple blocks down, and it's dark as hell. It's raining. It was just a terrible, terrible condition to just be in. But we were determined, so we ran down there. We finally saw the pop-up, right? It's this little building that they renovated. They gutted out, and then they put like the spider logos and everything all around it to make it, look like the store for their pop-up. And so when we get there, mad people is rushing me because I'm vlogging. Like, you're gonna see the vlog, but I'm vlogging, and mad people are running up like, "Yo, you're vlogging." I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "Yo, Young Thug is in there." And I was like, "Yeah, okay, Young Thug, he's in there." They're like, "Yes, Young Thug." So I'm like, "Yeah, alright, bro, stop trolling." I know random niggas, like especially New Yorkers, they be trolling. So I was like, "Yeah, okay." I wasn't believing it. We walk up, and there are like Urises parked, like blacked out Escalades and shit. I'm like, damn, he might actually be in there. But nonetheless, look, we were on the line. It wasn't too many people there, just because it was like super late. But there was a lot of people standing outside, just like in like high fashion clothing and shit. And I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, like, who are these people? Whole time it was Young Thug's mans, right? I didn't even know that until way later. Like, they were actually cool though. They were talking to me. Like, I was the only one vlogging, so they saw my vibe and they were just messing with it. So we get in line. All of a sudden, Young Thug walks out the store. Everybody's fanned out. Mariah the Scientist walks out the store. Everybody just going nuts. We in the line with like 5 other people. They all hopped out the line just to get a picture with Young Thug. Me and my mans, we was both determined that, like, yo, we're here for the hoodie, so let's just get the hoodie. Like, we could see Young Thug again if we really wanted to. Let's just get the hoodie. Young Thug is like 10 feet away from us, mind you, signing pictures, autographs, whatever. I'm vlogging, I'm capturing all the pictures and shit like that. So we finally get into the store, right? But we finally get what we needed to get. And so as I'm walking out, I'm like adjusting the camera settings on my camera whilst I'm like vlogging, and I'm like talking, and I'm trying to articulate myself, so I'm really focused on what I'm trying to say. And as I'm walking and talking, right, Young Thug brushes by me and like opens the door. Like, well, I had the door open, but like he tripped. Oh my god, that stutter was crazy. So basically I had the door open, right, and he tried to catch the door because it was already closing. I didn't even realize it was him. Bro walked right past me. I didn't even notice it was him. Anyway, I was impressed. I got my hoodie. It was a cool day. We got to see him. It was whatever. I've never been like a fanned out person for another celebrity anyway, because I just think celebrity worship is weird. But anyway, yeah, we got the hoodies. We got back home, and yeah, it was a cool experience. I didn't think I was actually gonna see Thug there, but we saw him, and so that was cool. So that was my first piece. That was the spider hoodie. It was actually a zip up. So it's interesting because I think that's the first spider zip up that he ever made. And so when I first started wearing it, a lot of people are like, "Yo, that's just mad fake." Like, gang, like you got the fake John. Like, don't even like for me, like whole time I didn't even feel the need to explain it to too many people because I have a vlog coming out of me copying it from literally the store that Young Thug was in, like 10 feet away from me. So I didn't give a fuck about what they were saying. It's actually a nice hoodie. It fits pretty well. They are kind of big, so if you are a small, go an extra small. If you're a medium, go a small. If you're a large, go a medium. You know, etc., etc. Just go down the size. They're kind of big. They're really thick. They feel quality. Like they feel like the price point. I think I got them for like it had to be like 200 something. I forgot the price by now. But it was around 200, and I'm just knowing because it was a drop that's never gonna drop again. He's never gonna drop them ever again. It was strictly for the pop up. So if you didn't go to the pop up in New York City on the Lower East Side, you're not getting that shit unless somebody sells it on Grail, Depop, or whatever. But it's a really nice hoodie, really quality. It's a nice zip up. And I'm excited to put it together with a lot of other fits. I've already worn it pretty much like 4 times already, and I've loved every single wear. I don't know if I'll sell it in the future. I mean, who knows? Like if I find an item that's cooler to me and I need to sell stuff off to be able to afford it, maybe it might end up getting sold. But low key, I think I'm just gonna keep it as an archive item and just have it. That was my first item. Let's get into the next one. All right, so the second item that I'm gonna be talking about is my Bapestas. So I got them about a couple days ago. I went to the Kendrick X SZA tour. So they were in New Jersey for this one. So I bought the tickets for New Jersey with the same coworker from the last story and another girl that I went with too. So it was the three of us. It was at the MetLife Stadium. So we were at the Mall of America because they're right next to each other, like literally across the street. And there's a tunnel that connects the Mall of America. And so the concert was about 7 p.m., but we got there at like 2. And the whole reason why we did that is because so the girls wanted to like get to the SZA pop-up because I guess they had merch, makeup, whatever the fuck, you know, they just wanted it. So we got there pretty early, and sure enough, we went to the pop-up. Nothing crazy happened. It was just a long ass line. A little foreshadowing, we ended up seeing SZA in the mall, and I'm pretty sure you've seen the TikToks. If you haven't, go and check it out because them shit is crazy. I have a vlog coming out about that as well. So yeah, this was the same day I got my Bapestas. I think the context is necessary because it's a cool day that I'll never forget. So we were there. We went to the pop-up. They got their stuff. We're just lollygagging around the mall for a couple hours, having fun, doing whatever, eating. We go to the Bape store, right? And I'm not expecting to buy anything at this point because I've already spent money on the third item that we're getting into after this item, right? Item number 3. So item number 3 is the item I literally just purchased, right? So I literally have that bag in my hand, like as we're walking. And so we walk up to the Bape store, and I'm in there like, okay, I've been eyeing a Bape hoodie for the longest time, but I just haven't bought one for like any specific reason. We get in there, it's like 500 retail. All like I already knew like there's gonna be no resale value on this hoodie. Like if I buy it for 500, so I said, you know what, we're not getting a hoodie. We're in there looking around. It's a lot of cool stuff. I seen a lot of Bapestas, a lot of like different shoes and stuff. And so I'm thinking to myself like, what would, like, I have a lot of money right now. What if I just bought these shoes, right? I'm looking at these pink and yellow shoes. I mean, I'm looking at these pink and green shoes. I'm also looking at like the blue and purple ones, like just all different colors they had over there. Like they had everything in there. But I was set on those ones. Like I saw them, I was like, dang, like they're colorful, they're cool. Like I love color, I love pink. So why not just get the pink and green ones, you know? I ended up paying like $304 for the Bapestas. Not bad. Kind of pricey, I'm not gonna lie. For like some patent leather looking Air Force shoes, 304 is a little bit steep, but I think I'm at that point in my fashion journey where I can justify those purchases now. Like I don't feel crazy spending 300 on a shoe. But as for the shoe itself, they fit pretty true to size. Like whatever size you are in like an Air Force or whatever, like it would probably be the same exact thing for those shoes as well. They're actually pretty comfortable. Like they're really, really comfortable. They're very walkable. I'm not gonna lie, they are kind of stiff for me. Like the first time you put them on, you're gonna feel like stiff, like how an Air Force is stiff, except these is just like a little bit stiffer. I think it's the patent leather. I think that's just like a patent leather thing. Like I don't know if I've never had a pair of purebreds, but like if you ever had a pair of purebred ones, let me know. Like, is it just that like patent leather stiffness? Cause they are mad stiff, but I didn't mind because they just look so good and they feel good on the foot. You know what I'm saying? They're not harsh or anything. The inside materials is nice and soft. For $304, you're getting a really good, well-made, thick, stiff chassis foot like feel. Like it feels like a quality shoe. Like it doesn't feel like it was cheap at all or anything. I'd say if you want them, if you think they look cool and you want them and you're looking at that price point, just know that if you spend that 304 retail, you're getting a pretty quality pair of shoes. Like I haven't felt too many other shoes that felt more quality than that. You know what I'm saying? They definitely hold up with most shoes, if not maybe even better quality. Like they're pretty good. I'm seeing their praises right now, but they are a really good shoe. Very comfortable. You can wear them all day. They're just great. I ended up buying those, yes, and then we went to the SZA concert afterwards, and it was just a movie. Like the vlog is gonna come out soon. If you haven't seen, well, I don't know. I think I might post this after I post the vlog so that you guys can actually see what goes on. But yeah, that was my second purchase, the Bapestas. Very good shoe. Kind of pricey, but it's Bape, so I'll give it a pass. Overall, really good purchase. I don't regret it. And would I resell them? I don't know. Potentially, I could sell them. You know what I'm saying? Like it depends. Like if I'm seeing like some Vanetta Carter Tims or some like Wells Bonners, like some Sambas or something like that. Like I'm not sure. Maybe that was item number 2. Let's get into item number 3. So item number 3, quick story. It was that same day before we went to the Bape store. I got them Pink Forces, right? When we walked into JD, I was eyeing some trainers. Like I wanted like some Air Max 95s, maybe some TNs, like something that I could wear with a jersey, like just some summer vibes, right? And so I was in the girls section because the men's section didn't have anything like cool. So I was in the girls section and I was seeing like a couple of cool colorways, and like knowing me, I like pink, so I was really eyeing the pink joints. Like I was looking at them junks and I was like, damn, like them shit's kind of hard. Like I'm gonna have to cop. My friends was gassing me up OD. Like they saw them, they were like, yeah, like those are the ones. Like they definitely can't be worn by everyone, but they can definitely be worn by me. I'm that bull. Like I could put on anything, and that's not even no exaggeration. I'm literally built perfect for this fashion shit. I can put on anything and not make it look weird. Creative looking pink like Forces that I don't really see nobody wearing, and I'm looking at them and I'm like, yo, like I could really do something with this. Like I'm really into my color era. Like I'm loving the color right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and cop them. They were pretty cheap, $100, like, and they didn't even tax in JD, so that was a steal. And I've had a pair of Forces before, so I can tell you the difference of like the newer ones, like the ones that they're manufacturing in 2025 are different from the ones that they manufactured back in like 2020, 21, 22. These Forces are so much more comfortable. Like I feel like Forces have a stigma of being uncomfortable. When you put these on, you'll feel like you have a cloud on your feet, like sturdy, like straight up. I'm sitting there like really looking at the shoe like, like I've had a pair of Forces before and I don't remember them being this comfortable. But these ones, like the new ones that they're manufacturing, they did something with that insole. I don't know what it is, but for me, they got that shit down packed. And I'm not even gonna lie, I'm loving it. Like they fit true to size, quality feel, stiff because they're leather and they're new, but I love that feeling. And for $100, you get a very, very, very good product. Definitely invest in some Forces. Could I sell them off one day? Maybe. I don't think I'd get a whole lot for them just because they were 100 retail anyway. So I don't think I'd ever sell them because I wouldn't make any profit on them. But I mean, who knows? Like if I want to downsize my closet, or maybe I don't find them cool anymore, or like whatever the case may be. Maybe I'm clearing out space for like new items, or I'm trying to save up some money for like another item that I saw was cooler. I could potentially sell them in the future, but for $100, they really do the job. Like amazing quality, amazing bang for your buck. They're really worth that price point, and I'm really happy that I got them. All right, so those are the 3 recent pickups that I had, and I think the stories behind them were each like pretty cool stories, and so I just enjoyed sharing them with you guys and giving a breakdown of the shoes. If you like this video, please leave a like, and if you want more fashion content, please subscribe. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I love you guys. I miss you. I miss doing YouTube. I miss doing content. The summer is here. My semester's over. Content will be made every single day. I don't know if we're gonna post every single day, but we're definitely gonna be doing something to further this content journey. So if you like how that sounds, like the video, subscribe down below, and stay tuned. Thank you guys. Safety, y'all.